Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Boston College versus Richmond college basketball matchup on Wednesday, November 15th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK to get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These products are not available on the website, but they're meant for people who make big bets. Text the number that you see on the screen. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer your questions, but you can't get it on the website. The only way to get it is by texting that number. But let's get to this one. We've got Boston College taking on Richmond. Both these teams undefeated coming into this one. Of course, Boston College in the ACC, Richmond in the A10. These are two teams that certainly, have some history, not against each other, but on the court. We know Richmond has been pretty much a regular in the NCAA tournament throughout the years. They're not there every single year, but they are there pretty often. And certainly when they go, a team that's well respected. The A10 conference, is certainly not a shrinking violet by any stretch of the imagination. They might not get the coverage that the ACC and the Big Ten and those guys get, but boy, it is super competitive. And I think most of the teams, if Boston College was in the A10, I think they would have a lot of the struggles that they have in the ACC. Boston College is a team that kind of really struggled for a long time, but we saw a glimmer of hope last year when they started to play really well towards the end of the season. They beat up on Virginia, was one of those games, winning by 18 points. But what we saw was they lost some players, but they gained some players, and it's the same thing with Richmond. We didn't really get into that one in depth, but let's just say Richmond lost 7 of their 12 from last year and replaced them though, but they got some good guys in there. So Richmond certainly not any stretch of the imagination suffering, and we saw that actually in their last game against Siena, where they beat them 90-48 as a 13.5-point favorite. So the Spiders, they're not just, Siena's not like a doormat team either, so certainly not someone to be taken lightly. Boston College, Zachary takes over at the point, and it's all going to go through him for Boston College this year. 21 points in their last game up against Citadel, a game that they trailed by 3 points at the half, and then rallied big in the second half to get the win, but nowhere near a cover as a 9.5-point favorite in that thing. He's got some other pieces to the puzzle there to work with. They have some good size at Boston College. Hand Jr. scored 14 last time out. Post is kind of the guy at Boston College. He's kind of supposedly as their best player, even though it was Zachary with the big numbers last game. But I think this team goes only as far as Post and Zachary take them together. I think in this one, though, I just like the way Richmond's playing, and I tell you, man, these guys certainly know how to get it done. I'm going to take Richmond, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at Sportsschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.